Hold on, hold on.
Make a cookie.
Now start again.
This
Ready?
is move, meditate, and make a cookie.
Make a
I am
cookie.
the Amber, and that is Kaius.
Well, welcome. Kaius has been writing cookie recipes this morning. So you may get one in the mail if we have your mailing address. So far they involve, you guys can start moving your hips. They involve olive oil, cinnamon, applesauce.
Mommy, the cinnamon's for a drink.
Oh, the olive oil and the cinnamon might be for a drink. Okay.
No, this olive oil isn't.
The olive oil is for the cookies.
Yeah.
So far there's no flour. So we shall see. A little bit of a run. So if you didn't hear, everyone's going to need a 2x4 or a phone book or some kind of equivalent. You can use a yoga mat rolled up. You can use a bath towel rolled up. We're going to do our hamstring stretch sequence using that. So you can run to get that while we're doing our run to warm up. Welcome, everybody. I hope that you had a good week. We're supposed to have thunderstorms today, so it might be a cozy, get the house clean type of a day. Maybe get the laundry done. Something about the stay at home has meant big arm circles that we can't seem to get the laundry done on any sort of regular system. I don't know why, but our new carpet in our bedroom is clothes, generally clean. I just can't seem to get them away. Oh well. And last week I seemed to get everybody's clothes done except my own. So I had to keep digging through the dirty clothes to find my own clothes. Now reverse your arms. Oh well, you guys don't care if my clothes are stinky, so that's nice. I appreciate that.
They're not stinky.
Jesse says they're not stinky.
That's all about very
Okay, swinging your arms. You can add your hips, so you're also swinging your hips as your arms go round. And then stabilize your hips so that you're getting a bigger twist through your torso. Feeling where your spine is sore. Try and add your head so that you're looking around your body. Okay, then let's just do one arm forward, one arm back. So you're gonna get a big circle. So you're cutting through the space. Both arms are going down and then up, down and up. Now you can speed that up.
Everyone's doing a good job.
Awesome, guys.
Some people don't, but everybody's trying good.
Yay. Okay, now start with your arms up. You're going to have your other arm go forward, down and up. Twisting your torso. This is a little bit of a tongue twister. Start the day. Twisting and twisting. Now you can speed it up a little bit. Twisting and twisting and twisting and twisting. Twisting and then pause. Okay, circling your arms one way and then circle them the other way. Maybe next week we'll work on an even harder tongue twister for your arms. Circling your shoulders. And then reverse your circles. Good, you're gonna roll down. Actually, take a big breath first. Inhale. Exhale, roll down. As far as you go comfortably, and then roll yourself back up. Might not be all the way down, that's okay. Take a deep breath. Exhale, roll down as far as you can. And then roll back up. We'll do a couple more. Inhale. Exhale, rolling down. And rolling back up. You'll notice you probably go a little bit further each time. One more time, rolling down. And rolling back Up. Okay, we're gonna go right into a hamstring stretch series. So you're gonna get your yoga mat and you're gonna stand with your feet together or slightly smaller than hip width apart. And then your heels up. So your heels are up on, if it's your 2x4 or your yoga mat, they're just elevated by 1 to 3 inches. Then you're gonna roll down. You're gonna stay as straight-legged as you can, trying to touch the floor. At the last moment, just bend your knees a little bit and touch your floor, and then roll yourself back up. So straight legs as long as you can. Roll down, straight legs, as long as you can, as long as you can. And then if you need to touch the floor, bend your knees a little bit, come back up. Again, rolling down. Far as you can. Reaching for the floor, rolling back up. We'll do 3 more. Rolling down. And rolling back up. 2 more. Rolling down. And rolling back up. Last one, rolling down. And rolling back up. Now you're going to move so that your toes are up on your support thing, your 2x4, your phone book, and your heels are down. So now your foot will be in this kind of a position, right? It's going to increase that stretch. So you're going to roll down as far as you can. This one you're going to feel differently. You're going to feel this one more in your calves. Bending your knees if you need to touch the floor. Rolling back up. Again, rolling down. Far as you can go. Bending your knees at the very end. Again, rolling down. And rolling up. 3 more times. Rolling down. And rolling up. 2 more, rolling down. Rolling up. Last one, rolling down. And rolling up. You can set your yoga mat aside. Legs come back together, and you're going to do 1 more time with straight legs, just to notice what it feels like now. You'll probably be able to go further. Oh. Rolling down. It's okay if you still can't reach the floor. We'll just do 3 more. And up. 2 more. Some people, this doesn't feel like much of a stretch. Some people, this feels like a massive, massive stretch. Just different bodies. 1 more time. Different muscular balances and imbalances. And coming up. Then we're going to follow it with your 1-legged deadlift. So standing on your right leg, I'm going to turn sideways. You don't have to. You're going to crease at your hips, bend your knee a little bit as you tip forward, and then come back up. So it's a little tiny knee bend. You're really focusing on bringing your torso forward and then standing back up.
Very impressive, Kathy.
Very nice, Kathy.
Yeah, she's doing a good job.
That looks really good. Tipping forward.
Molly also.
Molly also, really good. We're going to do a few more here. Again, it's just a small knee bend. You're focusing on your torso coming forward and flat to the ground. Let's do one more. If you lose your balance, put your foot down and then try again. Then we'll switch to the other side. So now your left foot is on the floor. Picking up your right foot, tipping forward, and then standing back up. Whoop. Again, tipping forward. And back up. Caius, you have to wait until class is over. Tipping forward. And back up. Tipping forward. And back up 2 more times. Tipping forward. And back up. 1 more time. Tipping forward. And back up. Waiting is a challenging thing when you're 4.5. All right. So we're going to come to a nice wide squat position. We're going to just up and down here, finding that range of motion.
It's coming down.
Going as low as you can, sending your knees out. We're not going to go super long here. This is just getting our bodies a little bit warmer. We're mostly going to do mobility stuff today, but this is just to get your heart rate up a little bit. Let's stay at the bottom as low as you can go. Little pulses, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Little bit of burn. Okay, now turn your toes so they're going straight forward. Come on down, holding here. So you're gonna have a different range of motion here. So let's go up and down a couple times. This is more like horse stance in yoga. You're finding, or maybe not yoga, maybe it's more martial, or I think of this stance from Tai Chi possibly. So hold down here, pulsing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and come up. Okay, legs wide as you can comfortably get, arms wide. Now you may discover you need to make it slightly less wide when you find out what we're gonna do, but you're gonna try to tip up and come back to center. So it's okay if you need to bring your feet closer together to come out and here. So we're staying on the same side. Bigger range as you can. Big range. Big range. You're still on the same side. And then we'll switch to the other side. So now you're going to shift over to the other side. Now this may be really small. Maybe your feet are just underneath your shoulders and you're lifting up onto one leg. That's okay. Maybe you're able to go all the way to the side before you come up. Two more. One. I just happen to have this chair here that I keep accidentally using to balance myself. There. Okay, now, good. We're gonna go to a quadruped twist. So you can go to the floor, hands and knees. Grandma, I'm gonna show you a different version. So if you don't wanna go to the floor, you can use a chair. And you're gonna be in this position if you're on a chair. Everybody else, if you're on the floor, you can copy me too, because it's pretty much the same. So you're gonna bring your hand, your left hand behind your back, and you're gonna twist, trying to keep your hips stable. So your hips aren't moving. You're twisting to look up at the sky. Come back to center. Twist and come back. So if you're down here, twist, and come back. Twist, you're getting a big range of motion through your upper spine. One more time. Now you're going to switch to the other side. So you might be up here. Now your other hand goes on your low back. And you're going to twist up, looking up over your shoulder, come back to center. You're opening your torso up to the ceiling and center. Twist and center. Twist and center. Twist and center one more time. Twist. And you'll really feel what's happening in the shoulder of the arm that's on the floor. Okay, coming back to your first arm. Now it's going to go behind your head, okay? And you're going to twist, keeping your hips stable. It's exactly the same action, but now your hand is behind your head and you're trying to open your elbow up to the ceiling. Same thing if you're down here. Twisting and center. Twisting and center. Twist and center. Twist and center. We'll do just a couple more. One more. Now to the other side. So right hand goes behind your head. Twisting and center. Twisting and center. Twist and center. Twist and center. Twist and center. Twist and center. Just a few more. Center. Two. One last one. Twist and center. Good. Coming to, my goodness, it goes so quickly. Coming to standing. We're going to do another balancing one. So this is for your abs, but it's also going to be involved balancing. So you're going to lift your left leg up and you're going to try to touch it to your elbow. You don't have to. You can just twist. So you can make it this small, right? Leg comes up just a little bit as you twist. You could also make it that big, right? So you're twisting, you're trying to touch your elbow to your knee by getting your knee up really high and twisting, twisting, twisting. You're trying to keep it stable too. So you're trying to find where you can just hang out here maybe, right? You're that solid, or you might fall. That's okay. Twist, 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 twist. We're gonna just do a few more. 10 actually. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Arms come down. You're going to reach your arms up high. Big inhale. You're going to exhale. Dive down. Inhale at the bottom. Roll up as you exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Dive down. Inhale. And then exhale, roll up. Do one more of these. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale, rolling up. You're going to shake your head. No. And then you're going to shake your head, yes. Shake your head no again, a little bit smaller. Keeping that range, making that range of motion slight and little. And then shake your head yes. And then make it even a little bit smaller. And then just make it a tiny nod yes. We'll leave it there with a nod yes. So you can remember to say yes today.
Very
All
good.
right, Jesse's going to lead us in meditation.
Okay. I'm gonna do it without a chair today. Let's see. I want to do a more traditional zazen today because one of our members,
I'll adjust you.
Dave Ellison, is doing a meditation 50 minutes at a time, 10 times a day, I think is what they do.
I don't think it's quite that much for this one, but it's a lot.
It's a lot. It's like about that much when they normally do it. So if you want to sit in your chair, that's fine. I just want to show you a traditional Zen posture. This is half lotus. You could also bring your leg up if you wanted to do the Burmese style of meditation. I kind of like that one, but you can find to do it this way. Find to sit on your chair. Whoa.
Sorry.
All right.
I'm trying to make it a better view.
So one of the main differences in a traditional Zen meditation versus what I do every day is I'm tilted.
I'm sorry. I should have left it alone.
It is that we keep our eyes slightly open in Zen meditation. So the way that my teacher explained it is that you look out in front of you about 6 feet. And then still crooked, but that's fine.
Okay, I'm sorry. I should have left well enough alone. Lesson.
I do that sometimes too. I get busy with the audio visual equipment. Okay. So then the other thing you can do is there's different ways to hold your hands. You can hold them like this. What I was taught was to make a circle. So you put your hands like this, and then you put your thumbs together, and you just ever so slightly touch them together, and you put them in your lap like this. And then the intention is just to observe without evaluating. We talked about that a couple of weeks ago. Just watch your breath. And watch anything else that's happening. And if thoughts come, just don't follow the thoughts. Like, don't add to them. Just let them come, say hello thought, and see if they can go. We'll try this. We'll give us a couple of minutes in solidarity with Dave. Traditional Zazen, ready, and go. Let's inhale and exhale together to finish. Ready, and inhale. And exhale. So this is something that you can do, it's great if you can do it even five minutes a day, but eventually you work up to 25 minutes or half an hour, and you really get to see the extra time brings benefits and insights that you maybe don't get in 5 minutes. So if you're interested in that, try that out. One note that I think is really important is if your leg starts to fall asleep in this position, adjust your position. I don't believe, and neither did my teachers, that you should suffer through everything. It's not about suffering more. So go ahead and adjust your position as necessary if your leg starts to fall asleep, or if there's anything else. Minor discomfort is okay, but if there's anything like you can't, it hurts so much, or it's so intense that you can't pay attention to anything else, that's a sign you should switch your position. And that's not a sign of weakness. Anyway, Zen meditation for today. So now it's time for Make a Difference. All right.
At your feet.
Could be we have company.
We might have company for Make a Difference.
Okay. Don't worry, here comes Kais. Okay.
Yes.
Make a difference. All right, so we're going to tell them the company Make a Difference, and then when we get over there, you can tell them you want to make a difference.
Okay, so the company Make a Difference is recognize that you're stronger than you think you are. And that could be physically or mentally. Physically, it's very apparent that people have more capacity to lift weights, or in emergency situations. There's a lot more strength that you have than you think you have.
You're also stronger than you were a month ago or even a week ago from doing this.
So give yourself a pat on the back for that. Way to go. Keep showing up, and that'll get even better.
Yeah.
Like when your house goes on fire.
Okay, so we're going to run over there now so we can chat.
Like if your house goes on fire.
I shouldn't have said that.
I see some